Hello guys, welcome to my channel once more. I'm Princess Nessie, and on this channel we talk about business tips, we talk about education, and we talk about lifestyle. As you all know, I'm a current student of National Open University. So in case you're watching me for the first time, I'm a student of National Open University, and on this channel I talk about business, education and lifestyle. So today I'm going to be talking about TMA. I'm going to talking about TMA. You can't come into National Open University and you say you don't know what TMA is all about. If you don't know what TMA is all about, I'm here to open your eyes to TMA, what TMA is all about. Although in my previous video I've talked about it, I've given a hint about it, but on this video I want to elaborate more. I want to tell you more about TMA. So if you're watching me, please stick right to the end of this video because there's a very big secret I'm going to be revealing at the very end of this video. So do well to watch to the end. Now let's dive into the video. What is TMA? So TMA simply means total marked assessment. Just like in conventional universities where you have your test before exam, you can call it continuous assessment or you can call it test. So in National Open University, our um our test is known as TMA, total marked assessment. Total marked assessment. And this TMA is divided into three. We have TMA1, TMA2, TMA3. And for each of the TMAs, for TMA1 you have 10 marks overall. For TMA2 you have 10 marks, TMA3 you have 10 marks. Bringing them together you have overall mark of 30. So for TMA1 to TMA3 you have 30 marks overall. So if properly done, if you do your TMA properly, you're going to be getting 30 marks overall. Now to explain further, if you're a public health science student, because that's my department currently, if you're a public health science student and you have, let's say, PHS 201, you have GST 201, and you have GST 807, you're going to be writing TMA 1 to 3 for each of these courses. For PHS 201, you have TMA 1 to 3. For the other course, you have TMA 1 to 3. And for GST 807, you have TMA 1 to 3. Now, if you registered for 9 courses, you're going to be writing TMA 1 to 3 for each of these courses you've registered. Okay, for someone who is writing TMA 1 to 3, you cannot access TMA 2 without first accessing TMA 1. You can't access TMA 3 without accessing TMA 2. So you must follow it step by step. So if you're offering 9 courses, as I've said earlier, if you're offering 9 courses, for example, you're going to be writing TMA 1 to 3 for each of these courses. For course number 1, you're going to write TMA 1 to 3. For course number 2, TMA 1 to 3, just like that. Okay, exam is over 70, while TMA is over 30. If properly done, if you do your TMA properly, you're going to be getting 30 over 30. Now, let's say if you have 40 over 70 in your exam, you add it up to the 30 marks you've gotten in your TMA, you're going to be getting 70. So your overall exam score is 70. Hope you understand. Let me explain again. TMA is over 30, your exam is over 70. Let's assume that you did your TMA very well and you got over 30 over 30, and your exam you were not able to do it well and you got 40 over 70. 30 plus 40 which you got from your exam, that will give you what? 70. So your overall score for that particular course is what? 70. Or your overall score for that particular exam is over 70. Hope you understand. So it goes on and on like that. It goes on and on like that. So I just want to let you know that in National Open University, the grading system is a bit higher. Is a bit higher than maybe some other conventional universities. Is a bit higher. Now, if you have 70 to 100, that is A. If you have 70 to 100, that is A. And you have 60 to 69, that is B. And if you have 50 to 59, that is C. 40 to 44 is E. And if you have 0 to 39, that is F. 0 to 39, that is F. So the free advice I'll be giving to you newly admitted students is this: do not rush to assess your TMA. Do not rush to assess your TMA. Once the school announces the date for commencement of TMA, do not rush to assess your TMA, because this is where you build your foundation score and your grade. So be very, very courteous about it. Be very, very courteous about it. Do not rush to assess your TMA. Take your time, your TMA. That's the free advice I'm giving you. Just take your time. Take your time, because TMA can be very, very fun. It can be very, very, very fun. It may be like, it has options. Option A, I'll just, if I don't know it, I'll just choose randomly and I may be lucky to get the answer. It's not done that way. You must be very, very sure of what you're doing before you start assessing your TMA. You must be very, very sure. Because you may end up having 7/30. Yeah. You may end up having 5/30. You may end up having 4/30. TMA can be very fun. So just take your time. Make sure you take your time before assessing the TMA. Don't just rush into it. Don't just jump into it because others have started. You want to start. No. TMA 1 will not close. That's the secret I'm giving you. TMA 1 will not close. TMA 2 will not close. TMA 3 will not close. They are all going to close at the same time. TMA, even when you finish your TMA 1, even when you finish your TMA 1 and submit, it will still be open for those that have not accessed it. Even when you finish and you don't want to submit yet, you want to hold on till when you finish 2 and 3, no problem. The site will still be on, it will still be open till when you finish your TMA 2, 3, your TMA 2 and your TMA 3, it will still be open. So just take your time. Don't rush into it. Just take your time and do your TMA appropriately so that you can get your desired score. That's secret I'll be revealing. Should I call it secret? Should I call it or tip? Another tip or advice? Is it advice? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Just choose whatever you want to call it. So, but another point I'll be dishing out here is TMA, how a National Open University grades their CGPA. So in noun, 4.50 and above is first class. 4.50 and above is first class. 3.50 to 4.49. 3.50 to 4.49 is second class upper. While 2.50 to 3.49 is second class lower. 2.50 to 3.49 is second class lower. 1.50 to 2.49 is third class. 1.50 to 2.49 is third class. So make sure you have a separate book where you record your scores. Don't wait till when school records their own and upload the portal on the portal. No. Make sure you have a separate book. That's one of the secrets I want to unleash here. That's one of the secrets I want to open your eyes to. Back then in school, what I do is, both in my previous program and in this one now, what I do is this: I have a special book. It could be long notes, it could be short notes, it could be your jotter, it could be your diary, it could be anything at all. You just make sure you have a separate book where you record all your scores. One thing I so much love about National Open University, and especially their TMA and 100 to 200 level exam, because from 100 to 200 level you're going to be doing your exam. Your exam is going to be on computer. We call it e-exam. I have previous video on that. It's called e-exam. So you're going to be writing your exam with the computer. So you're going to be writing your exam with computer from 100 level to 200 level. You're going to be writing your exam with computer. But from 300 level down, 300 level to 800 level, you're going to be writing with pen. You're going to be writing pen. We call it POP, pen on paper. You're going to be writing with pen. That is just go to hall and write your exam. But from 100 level to 200 level, you're going to be using the computer to write your exam. Are you getting me? So one sweet thing I like about that computer exam is this: immediately after your exam, because the computer is going to time, just like those who have written jam, just the way you know you write jam, and the time will just be there reading for you and timing you. So that's how the exam is. It will be timing you. Once the time is up, before the time is up, you make sure you submit. But even if you fail to submit and the system submits for you, it will bring out your score. You see your score displayed on the screen. So this one is not like you're going to be waiting for when your lecturer will mark the exam and then upload the score. Are you getting this one? You're going to see the score by yourself. So as you're going home, as you're leaving the exam hall, you already know what you have. And make sure you submit before the system locks you out, because if the system locks you out, you may end up not seeing your score. You may end up not knowing what you got in your exam. So make sure you log out, you submit your exam before the system locks you out, before your time is up. So immediately you submit, you see your score. Already you know your TMA, because as you're finishing your TMA and submitting, the score is, they're showing you your score. So you already know your TMA, you've written it down. Get your book. You can rule a line in between. This part is for TMA, this part is for exam scores, then equal to the overall score. Then once you get any score you get in your TMA for each course, you write it. You get another score in your exam for that particular course, you write it. Then at the end you you do what, you add up and know what your overall score is. Are you getting me? That will help you know how to grade yourself. Assuming you finished your TMA and your exam for a particular course, and you know your TMA, you know your exam, you add them up and you're getting like 60 or you're getting like 70, already you know that what you got in that course is A. Are you getting me? So that will help you know if you failed or not in that particular exam or course. So this is just one big secret I want to reveal to you, and that is how I've been, you know, that's the method I've been using, and it has been helpful so far. It has been helpful so far. So make sure you have a separate book where you record all your scores, to keep track of your scores and grade. So guys, that is it on this video. I'm going to be calling it a day on this video. Thank you so much for watching. If I've given you value, in this video, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upload, and like the video. Click and give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to share. You have friends who may want to come into National Open University and they don't know what TMA is all about, or they don't know how noun grading system is. They don't know how the grading system is. You can share this video to them, so to open up their eyes and for them to know what to expect before coming into National Open University. And for you who is already into National Open University and you're still confused about TMA, you don't really understand what it's all about, I believe this video has opened your eyes to it. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.